Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. This is Truth Be Told Tarot. And let's get into these energies and see what the Holy Spirit has for us today. Holy angels, I ask that you would speak to me and through me. Give me clear, honest messages here. No weapon that is formed against me will ever prosper. My chakras are sealed and protected. My mind, my body, and spirit is sealed and protected. Anyone trying to send any kind of negative energies, all evil eye is blocked. The energy will be returned back to you. You will be forced to deal with yourself, as I always say. Whatever energies that people are trying to project will be sent back to them, whether you want to deny the energies or not. Some people are in denial about the energies that they project out because they don't know themselves. They're not honest with themselves. They live in an illusion. And sometimes they feel like everybody else is the problem except them. And then when those energies come back to them, they're like, I don't deserve this. Well, that's the same energy you projected out though. But because you're not in tune with yourself and you don't have any control over your emotions, your mind, your body, you can feel like people are doing things to you or projecting energy onto you, but it's really your own energy coming back in return. So with that being said, let's get into these energies. Somebody's sitting back watching you. They love how inspirational you are, how intuitive you are, your gifts. But this person is sitting back watching, hating. This person is hating because they know that you're going to be prosperous, or they feel like you're prosperous, or they feel like your gifts are of value. So they're just sitting back, feeling threatened, feeling intimidated by your intuition. It's like everybody has gifts. Maybe this person isn't tapped into theirs. They could be thinking about you, obsessing about you. This could be a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's like they want your gifts here. They want to go down the same path as you, but this might not be your gift. This might not be your calling. Somebody wants all the gifts, all the admiration, adoration, but this might not be for you. This path that you're going down is full of darkness. And I feel like this person is sitting there thinking, why don't I have any gifts? I feel like I can't accomplish anything. But that's because you're comparing yourself to other people. You're not focusing on what you're good at. And that's where all this destiny swap energy comes in. People trying to destiny swap because you're not paying attention to yourself. Focus on you and what you're good at, and stop focusing on other people, because whatever gifts this person has, when it comes to their intuition or whatever other gifts they might have, they might have gifts that other people, they might not have gifts that other people have. So why would you want to take something from somebody? Why would you want to be a copy? Why would you feel threatened that somebody knows something more than you do? Because we all are learning and growing. So I don't understand why you would feel threatened by somebody I heard you don't even know. Why would you feel threatened by somebody you don't know? You don't know what this person has been through or is going through. You don't know anything, but you're projecting energy. Somebody needs to stop being sensitive and get in their power. It's like this person is just absorbing all the energy around them. They're not in tune with themselves. There needs to be a balance between your masculine and feminine energies, because the feminine energy is about creativity. Somebody's not Somebody's chakras aren't balanced. The masculine energy is about power and strength. But it's like when this person gets into their masculine energy, they operate out of lust. They start competing and comparing themselves to other people. Court of law. But this person is going to be under judgment for this, or they are under judgment now. Justice is going to be served. Whatever negative energy that you're projecting onto this person or these people are projecting onto you, justice is going to be served in this situation. Because it's uncalled for, it's unnecessary. These people are all up in their head trying to project their thoughts onto you, their toxicity, their dark thoughts. They want you to read their mind. Somebody also is craving for attention and love. That's what this could all be about as well. They're going down this dark path because they never feel like they have enough. This person can have a lot of friends, a lot of family members around them, but they feel like it's not enough because they want it all. But they're in darkness. They're not fulfilled because fulfillment comes only from within. When you're satisfied with yourself, when you're satisfied with who you are, then you won't crave these things that are outside of you, because within you'll be whole and complete. But this person doesn't even know who they are. They're not in tune with themselves. They don't even, like, this person could literally just know their first name and last name, and they probably don't even know their social security number. If they do, they just learned it. But because you're focused on everyone else, everything else outside of you, and when you're never focused on what's within you, you start to deteriorate within. Like your health starts going bad. Your mind starts going bad because you're not focusing on what you need to do for your own body, your own soul. And like I said before, there's a masculine energy trying to taint, trying to dominate the divine feminine energy. And I say divine feminine, but these people aren't really divine because they're supposed to be divine, but they're not. They allowed this devil energy to creep in, and they started doing some kind of work, or they let this devil energy creep in when it came to their career. Somebody lost their way because they got into a contract that was full of lust. The star, yeah, they could have gotten a contract for money or recognition. They wanted a lot of attention. But this person, it could be in the public eye, but they want more because they're not fulfilled, because they're looking outside of themselves for fulfillment. They could be looking at money, or they could be looking at people, places, or things for fulfillment, but they need to look. Everything you need is within you. Like I could say a person made me feel some type of way, right? But your emotions are your own. Can't nobody make you feel anything. It's your choice to feel a certain way because your emotions are not outside of you. Somebody needs to look within. The Page of Pentacles. What are you investing in? What are you giving your time to? What are you doing for money? I feel like somebody's only focused on money. It's like if I had money, I'd have it all. They feel like if they had money, it would solve a lot of their problems. Or maybe this person thought that when they would get this recognition, that it would solve all their problems, but they're still in devil energy. because this person needs to heal their soul. They need to do their shadow work. Somebody needs to do shadow work here. But they don't know who they are because they're too busy focusing on everything outside of them. The Ace of Swords, the truth. This is the truth. You hold the power in your own hands. You hold the power within. But I keep saying, you keep looking outside of yourself for strength. And that's what's causing this jealousy and envy, because you feel like you're not good enough. This could be dealing with a father figure, or you need to call your power back. You need to stand in your power. To be honest, I don't even want to say call your power back, because the power that you had is tainted, because you need to do a cleansing. Somebody needs to cleanse here. If this person calls their power back, their power is tainted because they've been focused on corrupt shit for a long time, so they need to cleanse. This could be dealing with an Aquarius. There could be a father figure that's wanting recognition as well. They are in the public eye, or they want to be in the public eye. Somebody wants to control your star power, your wealth. They want it all. They want to hold the world in the palm of their hands. They want to control people's destinies. They want to control their love life, their finances, their health, because this person is trying to play God. But God knows who he is. You need to heal. And what you're doing is being exposed. Somebody could be getting a new revelation as well, or they're needing to realize something. They're needing to get a new revelation, a new mindset, a new concept. They need to focus on something different. Whatever you've been putting your energy and time into, maybe it's time to do something different. Like, one thing that I don't like about technology is that, say like on some of these apps out here, they try and set it according to what you've viewed in the past, the things that inspire you, the things that you want to focus on, and all this blase skippy woo that they want you to do, because they want to cater to you. But the problem with that is that you're constantly recycling the same information that you have. You're never introduced to something new. So you keep going in the same cycles, the same patterns. You never come across anything new. And that's what this person is doing, whoever you are, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's watching my readings. You keep recycling the same information that you have been given. It's time to look for something new. Type something new on Google or something. I don't know. Or get off the internet. Go read a book or something. And this could also be, oh yeah, I did pick up on somebody needs to turn the TV off, because everything you're focusing on is going outward. When you're focusing on the TV or these devices, you're projecting your energy outward. Somebody needs to go within and focus on their inner being. Stop focusing on everything outside, whether it's TV, internet, people, places, things. Do some meditation or something. Knight of Swords. Somebody could be talking about your healing, or they could be talking about you, or this person likes to gossip a lot, because they're always talking about other people. They're always focusing on other people. Show me this Knight of Swords. Show me the Knight of Swords. The Star. They could be talking about celebrities. They talk about everything except themselves. Hoping and wishing and praying that they can become magical. But you can't become magical. But you're looking at everybody else's magic. You're not looking at yourself. Somebody could be also telling other people their wishes, hopes, and dreams, but they're not accomplishing anything. It's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you're too busy focusing on what other people are doing and comparing yourself to them. And then it's like you lose motivation because you feel down and out because you can't accomplish what they've accomplished. It's not about what they're accomplishing. Knight of Wands. They feel like something could have came, like somebody feels like something came quickly for someone. Somebody got something easily. They worked their magic and they did a spell, or they did some kind of they prayed, they said a prayer, and they got what they wanted instantly. You don't know what work these people have put in to get something behind the scenes. Some people manifest for years before they can accomplish something. But all you see is the end result, and you start comparing yourself to these people. Never a dull moment. Good news. Somebody could be hoping for good news, or maybe somebody around you receives some good news. Like, these people that you're comparing yourself to already did their shadow work. They already went through the dark night of the soul. Energy vampire, naive. Somebody's naive to the fact that these things are draining them of their energy. Show me this energy vampire. Show me energy vampire. No, I don't want to use that. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like these things that you're talking about that you need to stop talking about are taking energy from you. It's like you're giving the situations outside of you, whether it's friends, family, the TV, the internet, whatever, you're giving your power to that. So you're making those distractions, those things that are distracting you, you're making those things more powerful because they're draining you of your energy. Because you, at the end of the day, you could feel tired because of the things that you're focusing on. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you could feel tired. And you don't understand why you're so tired because you're naive to how you're being programmed with all this information you're receiving outside information from sources that are not beneficial to you. And those things are taking your power, taking your energy. Show me naive. The Devil. Somebody doesn't realize they're doing this to themselves. They don't realize that they're focusing on all this toxicity. They could feel like this is who they are, but I feel like this person doesn't even know themselves. They need to do shadow work. They need to cross over waters. They need to cross over to find themselves. Somebody could be dealing with anger within, or they're avoiding dealing with the anger within, the lust that's within, their addictions. Yeah. This Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's supposed to be in the upright. But because you're mistreating yourself, because you're giving your value away, because you have to heal something within your soul here. Maybe it's something from childhood. It's up to you to evaluate your situation. I don't know who you are or what happened to you. But you degrade yourself, you lower yourself, you don't value yourself, you don't appreciate yourself, you don't respect yourself. And just because you dress up and put on hair and makeup does not mean you're valuing yourself. Because you could not be eating right. You could be hanging around the wrong people. You could be, like I said, giving into addictions, having sex with people that don't mean you any good. Whatever it may be. You could have a beautiful spirit, but you allowed something to taint you. Maybe you're drinking too much. I don't know. But whatever you're doing here is not beneficial to you. And I feel like when this Queen of Pentacles, it turns into the upright, when you start taking better care of yourself, sobering up, whatever. You could be just drunk on sadness and depression or low self-esteem. But whatever this is, when it becomes in the upright, when you start working on yourself, all of you is going to be exposed. Okay? It's going to be exposed to the ethers, though. Because you'll have nothing to hide behind. And when you go through this exposure and dealing with yourself, then you'll begin to heal. But you have to want to face yourself. You have to be willing to be exposed. You have to be willing to face the traumas that you've been through. If you're not willing to deal with it, then this Queen of Pentacles will stay in the reverse. Like I said, you hold the power within. But you got to know who you are. And not saying it, things are going to come. Look at this. Not saying things are going to come to you right away, blessings and all that kind of stuff. But you'll manifest wealth of health, happiness, fulfillment. It's not about the money. It's about you healing and you saving your soul. Restitution. You could feel like something's not fair, like somebody owes you something. But somebody needs to practice forgiveness as well. When you hold on to these negative, dark energies, they hold on to you. Birth, too risky. Somebody could have got rid of a pregnancy because they weren't ready to have children or something. Or they don't want to deal with their childhood. They feel like it's too risky because they don't want to reminisce on those things that hurt them in the past. But just because you try and avoid something, a situation, you try and block those things out. Those things are still stored in your energy. So you cannot think about them, but they're still stored in your energy, in your cells, in your DNA. And if you don't deal with them, they're going to be passed down from generation to generation. You don't have to physically experience trauma for those things to be passed down. So if you have children, those things will be passed down to your children through your energy, your energetic codes, your DNA codes, your genetics. It's all a transference of energy. That's why some people do experience the same things as their parents, because it's an energy being passed down. It's called a generational curse, but it's really an energetic transfer. A curse is energy. Healing. Somebody needs to heal. This could be dealing with your ninth house placements. There's lessons that need to be learned. So whatever you've been avoiding dealing with, projecting out in the world because you don't want to go within and heal, like I said, it could be passed down from generation to generation, and it's just stuck there. It's just going to be stuck energy, stagnant energy within you until you decide to do something about it. It's not going to go away until you deal with it. Next thing you know, 20 years from now, when you decide to stop drinking or whatever these addictions are, if you decide to stop doing these things, you're going to be still forced to deal with the same energies that you've been avoiding. So why waste your life away? Just deal with the traumas and heal them now. Teacher, you're being taught something new. That's what I have for you today. Thank you.